What the devil? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we were on our way to Hogwarts in a carriage with a professor. We were attacked by a dragon, a guy died. We ended up eventually through a portal to the bank, had some adventures there, attacked by a goblin rebellion guy, and, well, we're in Ravenclaw now. Let's get into it. Introduce yourself to, Amit? Amateur? No, I don't have social anxiety, by the way, so I'm right up in your face, and I'm gonna just speak to you.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yes, I personally would be quite nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
What a nice chap. Now it's Amit and Sam. Alright, let's go eavesdropping.
New fifth year. I wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Hello. How are you? You're talking about me? Ah, take that! And that! And that! I killed statues with those spells. Better watch out. God, I look pretty badass with that wand. Look at the walk. Look at the walk. Stargazing, are you?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Oh, certainly. I like stargazing. Through a telescope. I've never
Can't
actually
see
looked.
too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I do find the stars fascinating. In fact, I find space fascinating, and I'm glad we'll be learning about it, along with magic. I've never been one for stargazing. I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years.
Well,
You
egg
will
on
be
my face.
enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I've never smelled parchment. And considering she was presumably in the Muggle world until this point, she's probably never smelled parchment either. Let's go smell some parchment. Hi, Sam. Sam Dale. Oh, that was laggy.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
Like herbology, do you?
Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Because this was, I read Welgible. Except he can't do non-verbal magic, which is rather disappointing.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
He's not much of a potion master, I must say, but certainly spellcasting I seem to have the hang of. Nice talking with you. Isn't it Hufflepuffs are like plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients? That is a good question. And that is a stereotype, and I resent you for even having that thought, Lyra!
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Professor Garlic? If ever a man was aptly named. Well, I'm assuming it's a man. If ever a person was aptly named. No offense, but I've heard the stereotype that Hufflepuffs, those boring ones in the yellow and the loyalty thing, I've heard that they like plants. Are you sure you're not meant in that house?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh my god! Ah! Look at this! Look at this! I've still got 3 Wiggenweld potions on me, which I didn't use. I only saw in editing that I actually had those on me. But I didn't need them because I am an incredibly skilled witch.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have a go at a forgetfulness potion, only I can't remember where I put mine.
What? Oh, the ghost yawned. I see. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What?
Here you are.
What? Something extraordinary? Why is she smiling? Great, it's a hurricane in a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Ah.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What? You just...
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I still don't know what spell this
You've
is.
been practicing.
Oh, I didn't think she'd react. But I certainly didn't think she'd react positively to me firing off spells at her.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Well, you started at first year, you didn't need it.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Bust. Revelio.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Your field guide tracks your current challenges. I need a jacket. It's winter down here in the southern hemisphere. We've got like 0-degree weather. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay, exploration quests, combat room of requirement. Ooh.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Okay,
inside and
there we go.
outside of the castle.
Right, I guess I've got a pocket, magical pocket, right under my armpit. Revelio. It says F to open. I am effing it. Spider. My favorite, and I just killed it.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Oh my goodness. Come now, follow me down to the lights of Galway, where there's fine sailors there to be found. I've never been one to stay at home. Home you'll go and it's there you'll stay. You've got work to do in the morning. Give up your dream of going away. Forget your sailors in Galway.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
That's a Slytherin and a Gryffindor. That's illegal.
You've been practicing. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, right. What the bloody hell is Hogsmeade? Is that an alcohol?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Personally, I'm more of a whiskey person myself. Charms. How very charming.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Ronan. And Dark Arts, probably the one I will enjoy the most.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Happily?
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Why would she be speaking so loudly? Whisper, for God's sake, Professor. I'm gonna lie.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Professor Fig!
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Control is dodge.
Wouldn't want riffraff running.
Fig!
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
What can I say? I'm a good liar. You know, it is important to lie. We need to keep this information between us. As few people as possible, really.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Rewards Livioso. No, it's Liviosa.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Run away! Oh my god! Right then, you two Hufflepuffs can sod off! Oh my god!
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Bombarda?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm going first. Oh my goodness, talk about special treatment.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Bah!
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
I just bloody...
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Right then.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a proper.
Only all of my students were this adept.
I'm a natural.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thank you. Thank you.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Hello, bust.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Never used a wand in combat? No, never, ever, no,
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I don't like it. But then again, the teachers did encourage me to get in as much practice as possible.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
We weren't saying anything, Professor.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Was that an insult? Are you insulting me? Saying I'm getting special treatment?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you for compensating for that belligerent Gryffindor. I found a staircase. These aren't moving around. Why aren't they moving around? I'm disappointed. Wait, I need to go up again. Professor Fig, are you in here?
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling.
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh,
Peeves!
fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
It's the bit
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. Perhaps mine will. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack.
Hey, nice cameo from Peeves there. Someone they really should have had in the movies.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
A
Hello,
Gryffindor.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Right then.
Accio!
Axio!
That is not bad.
Thank you.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Come now, follow me down to the lights of glory.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Friendly chirping. Friendly chirping? Who the hell chirps?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
Axio!
And relinquish your... Very good! Not to worry. Now, think of this like...
Axio!
Gobstones, if you will, but splendid!
Axio! Why am I saying Axio? I remember that from some video game or something. Damn it!
Focused.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But
How
there's
many?
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Oh my god, you got it right to the... Oh my goodness.
Accio!
Well, I got it to the green at least. Damn.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Oh my god!
Phew.
Damn it! Oh my god!
Yes!
60 to 150 my ass.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What did you do?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
That's
I'll
very
say.
interesting.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
There
goodness.
you go.
Hey! I'm winning! I'm winning! Suck it, Gryffindor!
Here we go. Concentrate, Natsai.
Oh, that was close. 50 again.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
I am a god. No! No! No!
Happens to the best of us.
Damn it, but I am still winning.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own? What does that mean? I'm glad you understand. Nat?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Scotland. How big is Ugado? What does Ugado look like? Is magic the same at Ugado? It would be, wouldn't it?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What? Surely the magic is weaker.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I feel like that's kind of canon breaking, using magic without a wand, because you can do it, but you need a wand to control it. There are a bunch of obscuruses at Ugado.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
She said it was enormous, so I'm not going to ask how big it is. Thank you for telling me about Ugado.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
How the bloody hell do you know he wants to talk to me?
Of course, you can use Accio
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Beth. You know it won't work on humans.
What? Morning, Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So, about that dueling class. Relationship quests. Lucan Brattleby. Need to get to Lucan Brattleby. Brat. Need to get to my good friend, Brattleby. Brat the twat. Brattleby, 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 Brattleby. Brattleby, my love. Brattleby, my life. Brattleby, the man to speak to about...
Accio! Lumos. Levioso.
Oh.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg, didn't I?
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Damn right.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells, like a levitation spell. Levioso. Levioso!
Lumos.
Oh, sorry. Cool.
Levioso! Yeah, that's all you've got?
Stupefy. Accio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Oh, there goes my weight.
Springo.
Ow!
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Confringo.
Give him more tango.
Stupefy. Levioso.
You're better than that!
Take that,
Perhaps
Lawrence.
One day I'll sign up for a round.
I'm gonna speak. Whoa, I'm stuck.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
And the prize?
Hope to see you back here again.
And the prize? Ah, relationship quests. With Sebastian and, what's his name? I don't even remember. Brattleby. Brattleby. Alright, gotta go. Ooh, kitty cat. Kitty cat. Can I pet the kitty cat? Kitty cat. Let me pet the kitty cat. Hello. Hello, little kitty cat. Hello. Engage.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work? I'm actually looking forward to it.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How the hell? I spent time with them. How did you... What? Have you been spying on me? Have you had your house elf spy on me? Sebastian was nice, but he's a bit of a rule breaker. I like Nat.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I am looking forward to it. Quest complete, Weasley after class. Right then, let's get our asses to the Professor Ronan. Ronan! Ronan!
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio.
Revelio.
This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top that serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. Oh yeah, the painting guy. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. I really hope you're not an animagus. Hello. Probably a male. Most ginger cats are. Oh, you want more? Good kitty. Collect the flying page near the broken statue. It said broken statue. Right there.
Got it.
Right then. Nope. Oh, fine. I'll go the bloody...
Levioso.
I see you. I'm collecting 2 flying pages.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, it's a little baby. Little baby human. Hello. I'm about as skilled as you are, considering I just got here, but you know. Ravenclaws help Ravenclaws.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate? She said for no reason. Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I'm gonna be polite, but it doesn't sound like something I want to take part in.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh. They definitely overreacted. That's BS.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How the bloody hell did
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Those are bloody large. Gobstones in the morn.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobstones, the gobstones, the gobstones. They're there.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, come on, Zenobia. You could have walked on the beams to get that one. Oh my god, you're gonna get me copyrighted. You're gonna get me copyrighted. I'm gonna continue speaking. La 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 la.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I think I'll keep them.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you.
Anyway, I've got to see Professor Ronan again.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, jeez. F!
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
My thoughts precisely.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Ah, I see. Right, gotta get to Nat. I don't understand.
Looking for me?
You're damn right I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, she has like a ponytail, no, a bun thing going on.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Actually, I requested you.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Oh, I see. One of those parents.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Oh, I love snow. It happened like once, right before I recorded the first episode. There was a single bloody snowflake.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh my goodness.
Look, from a forbidden forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Oh my goodness. Must be ancestors of Buckbeak.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Sugarfoot?
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. How are you settling in?
Brilliantly.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I don't know anything about Lyra's home prior to this.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
God, you've thin calves.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Level 11.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
I think I'll get the wand last. First, okay. Okay, this is right here. So I'll get Tombs and Scrolls. Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
For free?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
1,500! Holy Jesus, I'm not rich. This place is expensive.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Potions? J. Pippin's Potions? I must say, I rather like your waistcoat, sir.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin. Oh god, that's disgusting. Healing potion. Wiggenweld.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Ashwinder eggs.
Well, hello there.
Timothy Teasdale. Tease my Dale,
Pardon
Timothy.
me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
A packet?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
No, actually. Dittany.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
God, I'm broke. Fluxweed. Knotgrass. Mallow sweet leaves. Shriveling fruit. I'm broke, so no. Right, now for the exciting part, Mr. Ollivander. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander, in the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Got it.
Merlin, blooming beard, skin.
Mr. Ollivander?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
They're all green.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
They're all green.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Elder unicorn hair, whippy, 9.5 inches. One style. Ooh.
How intriguing.
Ooh. Soft spiral.
Curious indeed.
Spiral. Stalk. There's that. Crooked spiral.
How intriguing.
Natural. I must say, I'm rather fond of this notched one.
How intriguing.
Yeah. Wood type? Dogwood. I remember reading that they apparently make it difficult to do nonverbal. I think I'll go with acacia. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at what 10 inches looks like. 10 inches in centimeters. 25 centimeters. That is so short. So I went digging around. I found a ruler that I have that has inches, which I didn't know I had, but I do. 10.5 inches, and I've settled on as long as bloody possible. Okay, not as long as bloody possible, but maybe 12.5 inches. Where is reasonably pliant? I'm rather fond of the idea of having a unicorn tail hair. But dragons are so cool. But it's a heartstring. I don't want to have a piece of a dead dragon in it. Unicorn tail can be taken from a live unicorn.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
I think I'll go with reliability.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Dragon Heartstring probably would have done more damage. But you know what? I'm happy with this. Look at that thing. Let's get a good look at this thing. Look at that thing. Nat! Nat!
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What the devil? What in Godric's name? My god, it's one of Ranrok's.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, Christ. Control. Oh, Christ!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Expelliarmus.
Christ!
What was that?
I don't know.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Oi! Jesus! Jesus!
Expelliarmus.
Oh my god! I killed him! I killed him! Ah!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio! Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Yeah, good as new.
What? What? Is that a wooden cat? Fascinating. Oh my god, I just repaired it, now I'm gonna rob them. Money! Oh, it's a calico! It's a calico! Calicos are my favorite. Some of the best looking cats around, if you ask me. You know what? You can get two. Wonder if I get to adopt something. Don't I need a pet at Hogwarts? Like an owl, a cat, or a toad?
We were just talking about you.
You're not even looking at me. I swear, she's got eyes on the back of her head. This is the second time it's happened. What? I just... Whose tea was that? Someone just popped their cup down to go to the bathroom and I just stole their bloody tea. This must be another shop. Spin the globe. Okay, I'm gonna rob this shop. Burgundy Quidditch gloves. Ooh.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Hey, I'm not going to say that's far too generous. If he wants to give it, I'll bloody take it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Traditional school robe, well appointed. Offense.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Hold on. A wand handle? I don't like the wand handle. I don't play Quidditch. But you know, keep my fingerprints off things. No. I don't like wearing gloves unless I have to. No magical properties. Well appointed. Offense 5. I will take it. Forget I said anything. Defense 5. It's a longer skirt. And I see no other difference. Whoa. I can go without a robe? Hold on, can I go without a vest? Ha! But I look so good without a thing. The guy gave me. Okay, I'm gonna go with this for a while. Because I like it. And you know what? Without this either. Look at that. It's brilliant. Hey, why is my wand... Why do I have a purple wand handle? I didn't want the purple wand handle. No. Goblin.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Bloody hell.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gog. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Sirona. Goblin.
Now, what can I Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Lyra Rayne.
Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrok, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Well then, with that unpleasant encounter done with, and a butterbeer, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you...
Lumos.
...in the next one. Goodbye.